What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Dungeon Defenders. I've been talking about this big, huge community development team update that's coming to Dungeon Defenders 1, that's actually in Dungeon Defenders 1 already. And there's 7 new maps, lots of new loot, and just awesome, awesome stuff. Today we're going to take a run on one of the maps, the Crystal Escort, Spring Valley. Now this is an escort mission, which is a fun little twist on the normal Dungeon Defenders gameplay. Now, I am going to be going with a DPS monk. Now, I don't have a proper DPS monk set. However, I did want to use this harpoon pet, which is one of the new pets that were added into the game. So I just kind of threw this set together, a few different event items, some random pieces that I had laying, and came up with this DPS monk that I'm going to use. One big downside is I don't really have a preppable weapon. The ball blaster, of course, is awesome for a tower boost monk or an upgrader even. However, for a DPS monk, I don't think this is probably the weapon I should be using, but it's what I got, so it's what I'm going with. So let's hop on in and check out Crystal Escort Spring Valley on Nightmare Hardcore. Now, as I mentioned, this is an escort mission, which we're going to have to escort our crystal through a various little gauntlet. Now, it is also timed, and as you see, there is only 4 available lives. So you can run out of time, you can run out of lives, you can just get frustrated and die, and there's lots of different ways to lose. But we're going to go ahead and see if we can't blast our way through. As you see, there's just tons of mobs, which means tons of mana, and that is one of the reasons I wanted to play this DPS monk, as it is a boost monk, so I'm going to be channeling my hero boost really the entire time, hopefully. Hopefully, I don't run out at any particular point. We should make it through the first few checkpoints pretty quick. It's the starting waves. As you see up top, we're starting off at wave 13 of 21. Now, obviously, the waves are just getting the crystal through to the next checkpoint, and that's what is going to progress you through each of the waves. Now, when we get to the final wave, we are going to lose this protective little shell that we've got on our crystal, and we're going to have to set up some sort of defense to handle the very last wave. But first things first, we've got to get our crystal to the destination, and it is just nowhere near at wave 13 of 21. Alright, so there we go. We made it to the very first checkpoint. I'm going to grab up all this mana here. In fact, I'm going to grab some of this from back here. And this is also going to give me a chance to let my cooldown of my hero boost come back up. So I don't really need to get it all the way back up. If it gets back up to where it's only got like 10 seconds left, I think that's good enough. But we were pretty low on mana that time, so we'll just let it fly. I'm going to go ahead and pop it and get it rolling again and see if we can't get through these starter waves as quickly as possible. Now, playing on hardcore, of course, you don't get 4 lives, you get 1 life, because if you die, it's over. You're not going to progress the crystal forward to the next checkpoint, so the wave will never end and you'll never get yourself back out. So you basically can't die. Or you can take hardcore off, one of the 2 options. Of course, if you leave hardcore on, you do have a better loot modifier. So we are going with the hardcore, because we want the good loot. One of the items that drops here is the Chicken Baller, which is a new version, very similar to the Ball Blaster. The Ball Blaster, of course, is an event item. And the Chicken Baller actually looks really fun. It looks like it just looks fun. I've got one of them already, and of course looking for a better one, without a doubt. Alright, we've got, 13 seconds left. We've got a ton of mana. Let's just go ahead and get it started here, as I'll be able to pop that boost just as soon as it comes back up. Let's just keep wrecking up all these bads. Actually, oh, here they come. I was going to say, where they at? Where are they at? That little harpoon is just getting it. Oh yeah. Now once we get through this cavern, you know, we are going to have a change of scenery. There's actually one spot on the map where the frame rate drops down to a really, really low level. Like right now I'm running pretty easily at like, well, it's bouncing between like 180 down as far as, or pardon me, like 120 down as far as to like 80 frames per second. There's a spot up here coming up that will drop us definitely down around that 30 frames range. But it's just a short little spell. Besides that, the map runs great. And I'm sure it's just a matter of having so many mobs on the map at such a large range draw distance. See, we're almost there. And there we go. Next checkpoint has been reached. We got 17 seconds. We're actually full on mana. I don't want to wait too long as I want to get it, you know. So let's just go for it. By the time we get in trouble, I think my hero boost cooldown will be back up anyway, so nothing to be overly alarmed with. It's actually back up already. I'm not going to pop it yet. I want to wait to pop it until there's mobs in front of me. That way I'm just going to naturally run over the mana trail as we're escorting the crystal up. Super fun little map, relatively quick to run, and, you know, rewarding. So what on earth is wrong with that combination? Nothing at all. Now, just a special thank you, not just for this big update, but just for all of the work that the community development team has put in to Dungeon Defenders 1. It's just absolutely incredible, everything they've been able to get done with it. Now, I just feel like I am about to get into some trouble here. Yeah, the crystal is actually going the wrong way. Don't go that way, bro. Go forward. I got too many mobs in the vicinity here. So the crystal is going backwards and chewing up my clock, of course, in the process. Now it's just a matter of getting, I think getting these guys cleared out. There we go. We are headed back on the right path. Let's keep on progressing forward. Now you see the little platform there. I was so close to the checkpoint. And are we there? There we go. Alright, so we're at the next checkpoint, and you see we have got to run into a wall. Now, luckily, we've got these lovely little explosives here that are going to take care of that wall for us. And I see you outdoors. I see you. And I'm looking forward to getting out there. Let's grab up some of this mana real quick. See if we can't get as close to full as possible. And good enough. And let's just go ahead and get it started. Now, we are going to have to wait for those bombs. They got some long fuses, so we're going to have to wait for them, and wow, I accidentally popped my hero boost twice, meaning I just lost my hero boost. I've got to wait for that cooldown to come back up. Luckily, it's relatively quick, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. Hopefully. A few more seconds. And there we go. Get it popped again and see if we can't clear all this out. Uh-oh. We got spiders, we got ogres, we got all kinds of nastiness. Oh my gosh, the spider took me out of my hero boost, and I gotta wait it out again. I'm just chewing up my clock here. My health is still, well, it's dipping. We're almost there. Alright, let's turn into Boosty Boy again here and see if we can't wreck this stuff up. Of course, we're going to have to clear all the mobs out before the bombs are going to blow up. I think it went off. Yeah, there we go. So the way is clear. We're headed outside, and coming up here is where the frames are going to drop through the floor. I do apologize for that. But, you know, what can you do? We're all at the mercy of our machines. And mine says no right up here when we get over this little hill. We're almost to the next checkpoint. I see the pad up there. Just got to keep clearing here. Let's get it. Go, go, go! Perfect timing because I was completely out of mana. Nah, this gives me a sec to run back here and collect some of this mana up. Because there is quite a bit laying here. Not enough to get all the way to full. Or maybe it is. Alright, let's get it. Now this is the spot right here going across this bridge. And there it goes. The chunkiness has happened. And our frame rate dropped down. But it's just this one little section. Besides this, the map runs just beautifully. Cannot complain at all. God dang it, I did it again. I hit my boost twice. So I turned it on and then turned it right back off. So I gotta wait it out. Hopefully I don't get too overwhelmed here. You can get overwhelmed with mobs really, really easy if you're not careful. And man, I am fast on pace to getting overwhelmed here. Alright, there we go. We are back on pace. We are boosted. We're wave 18 of 21. We're all coming to the final stretch here. Now, of course, wave 21 is going to be stationary, as I mentioned earlier, and we will have to build up a quick little makeshift defense right around the crystal itself. And there's our next checkpoint to get us onto the next wave right there. So good stuff there. I'm going to go and turn my boost off now. There we go. Get an extra second or so shaved off the clock. And we're just going to start it up right away. So for all you Dungeon Defenders pros out there, what is the weapon that I should be using? What is the weapon for a DPS monk? Lots of good suggestions out there. I do like playing my monk ranged and like to use the ranged attack more than getting in there with the primary. Really in every game I play, I just kind of prefer ranged heroes. But I'm definitely digging the DPS monk. I want to get a quality set of gear put together. I've actually got a semi-naked jester right now, just because I borrowed some of his stuff. Go, go, go! Little crystal, man. It's scooting down this hill. I like it. We're almost there. Wow. Alright, we see our final destination ahead. Good stuff. We're full on mana. I got 18 seconds. I feel like I should wait just a couple of seconds just to be safe, but I'm going to push it. Let's go. We got 10 seconds left now on our cooldown. Actually, it takes, what, 5 seconds just to switch from combat to, or from build phase to combat phase. Now, inside of that little castle up there is where we're headed, and that is where we're going to have to put together our final defense. Now, I have as much time as I want to build, but it is ticking off the normal time as the map just counts down. So I do want to be aware of that, and I'm just going to put together a really quick lightning tower stack with some auras and call it good, basically. So just going to throw something together fast. I will throw a reflect beam around the crystal as well, just to make sure. Just to make sure it's all good. Come on now, get up in there. Seems to have hit slowed down just a pace. I really need you to get inside of the building, please. Crystal. I need to get all the way into the center of the room, so still have a little bit further left to go. Gonna leave my boost on, even though I shouldn't, or no. I lost my boost anyway. Oh man, I thought it was there, close enough. Uh-oh. Got a little bit overrun here. Just a touch on the overrun side. Let's go boosty again and get this thing progressed on up just a little bit further. It's almost there. Looks like it is there. There we go. Alright, very nice. So, I've got 12 minutes, 55 seconds left. We've got a forge right over here. And let's see, what do we want to do? Let's get a little aura stack going here. We'll throw in Let's just get buff beam. And then just gonna very sloppily... Well, I didn't mean quite that sloppy, but whatever, we're going with it. I'm just gonna throw some reflex around here. Wow, this is terrible. Oh yeah. Hey, whatever gets the job done. And then let's throw... Oh, I didn't give myself a heal, did I? Let me give myself a heal real quick. Just to be safe. Get a little healing aura down, and then we'll just throw everything else into some LTs here. And that should get it. Let's get back on Mr. Tower Boost, who is acting as hero damage. Now you see we lost our little protective shell, but it's all good. It's all good. And here we go. They're coming out of the inside of the room and the outside of the room, it looks like. Oh, well, let's boost those towers. I got an awful tower boost stat, but it's something anyway. Let's see if we can't get that bad boy all the way upgraded. I don't think there's... Well, might be enough mana land. There we go. Alright, so we got what? 1,350 total mobs, and they're burning away pretty quick, so... Lightning towers for the win, without a doubt. Still 10 minutes left, so plenty of time. I won't have any issue being anywhere near the time, there's no doubt there. I would like to get my boost back up, though. There we go. Let's get that hero boost going and get our little harpoon rocking it. Go, little harpoon! About halfway there now. Looks like we'll be probably around the maybe 8.5 minutes left when it's all done. We're going to see how fast these last groups come out. Get a little tower boost going here too. Oh, we are getting it. Just about there. Another 80 mobs. And there we go. Not too shabby. So let's check out the loot. Alright, there's that chicken baller. Let's take a peek at it, see what we got. This will be my second chicken baller. So, still have a little ways to go. Where are we? Not very good. Not very good at all. My other one I got is actually better than that one, so... Yeah, anyway, there we are. So, that is it. That is the Crystal Escort Spring Valley, one of the new maps from the community development team in Dungeon Defenders 1. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button and please subscribe. Hopefully we're going to get some DDA news sometime really soon. But in the meantime, let's have fun with the games we've got. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.